If you're in your 20s, many of you, like me, have seen your friends moving on in life. Like maybe getting married, having kids, moving up in their career, starting their own businesses, etc. And you can't help but feel stagnant, like they're moving on in their lives and you're kind of staying behind or slowing down. You can't help but feel lost, and with that, anxiety and stress start to creep in, and you might start asking yourself questions like, why am I not moving forward? Why do other people seem like they have everything figured out? What is my life's purpose? Will I ever be successful? The list goes on, and I'm sure you understand what I'm getting at. But let's take a step back and think for a moment. Let's look at some successful people and see where they were at in their 20s. Jeff Bezos at 23 was flipping burgers at McDonald's. He eventually went on to found Amazon and became one of the richest people in the entire world. Walt Disney was bankrupt at 23 and he went on to found, Disney. Pretty sure you didn't see that one coming. J.K. Rowling, most known for her Harry Potter series, was broke and living off of welfare. The list goes on. So we can see from these stories that where you are right now does not reflect where you will be able to go in life. That every person's journey starts at a different place and their respective successes look vastly different from each other. So after realizing that, we need to ask ourselves, what does our personal definition of success look like? Has it been what social media paraded it to be like? Is it earning $1 billion a year? Is it owning multiple businesses? Is it living off of a yacht? Is it writing a bestseller book? So take time and ask yourself deep, detailed questions about what success looks like to you. What will make you happy? What kind of a lifestyle would you be proud of living? Remember, you're not the only person that feels lost. Most people in their 20s feel lost. And in fact, I think most adults feel that way. I just don't think they tell us. We feel bad that we're confused about what we should be doing. We come off of this conveyor belt of academia after 18 years or 23 years or however many years you're studying for. And no one is telling you what you should be doing. You're expected to find your passion. We need to figure out what fulfills us and what is our perfect career path and have everything else sorted out within about 2 weeks of finishing our qualification. Otherwise, we'll start to wonder, is there something wrong with me? Am I doing something wrong? When exactly was I supposed to have this perfect plan for my life figured out? So naturally, we consult gurus and people who we look up to, asking them for advice and hoping subconsciously that they will give us a step-by-step path to follow to success and happiness, so that we can follow their path, like in the many previous years of academia, and that we don't have to find and forge our own path. But if we knew exactly what we were supposed to be doing every single day, how many kids we'd have, what events would happen in life, what's the point? That would be a boring life. Knowing exactly what would happen is almost the same as having lived it already. We need that spontaneity. Not knowing what's going to happen next in an adventure story is exactly what makes it an adventure story. If we knew exactly what would happen, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be a boring event. Does that mean we need to relish in our unknowing of what to do? No. We need to accept the fact that this is where we should be, where most individuals our age are, and commit to finding what it is that we need to do. So take time and pick out a few things that you've always had an interest in or always wanted to pursue, and commit to them long enough to see yourself improve in that interest. If in time you find that some of those things that you've tried doesn't interest you as much as you thought it did, move on from that, and soon you'll find something that excites you, that brings you joy and fulfillment. The great thing about being in your 20s is you have time to focus on the things that excite you and find what you want to pursue in life. There's so much information out there, books and courses, that'll give you better understanding and the skills that you need to do well in whatever interests you. So take heart. You're not lost. You're on your own beautiful, unique journey through life. And I'll see you on the journey.